Hello, hi, hope you are well and doing great. In this video, we are going to talk about another topic of discourse analysis, or it could be part of stylistics, and it could also be part of pragmatics as well, and that is causal relations and types of causal relations. First of all, if we just see where it is actually used in discourse and stylistic, causal relation is a crucial concept that helps to identify the relationship between events. For example, how does any event occur and how authors use causal relations to convey meaning. Now, what is causal relation? Causal relation refers to the relationship between events where one event, that is the cause, brings about or leads to another event, that is the effect. If we just rephrase it, or in other words, we could say that it's the connection between why something happens, that is actually cause, and what happens as a result of this cause, and that is result is actually called effect. So identifying this cause relation is important for understanding the logic and flow of a text, because if we do not understand who is causing what, or what is being caused by whom or by which thing, then it would be tough for the reader, or it would be tough for the listener to understand the complete meaning or logic or flow of the text. Identifying causal relation is crucial for analyzing and interpreting text. It helps readers to connect events and understand the relationship between them. Okay, now let us look into certain examples. Because of the heavy rain, the streets flooded and caused traffic jams. Now, if someone asks me why there was a traffic jam or why the streets flooded, then I would say that because of the heavy rain. There could be number of different causes of it, but I have referred to this one. Then after referring to this one, I'm telling to the listener or the person who has asked me this question, what type of knowledge do I have about this thing, and do I have in detail knowledge, or I'm just presenting raw data. So we do not only talk about in causal relation, we just do not talk about cause and effect relationship, but we also refer to these things as well. The team lost the game because they didn't practice enough. So this means they didn't practice enough, that is why they have lost. Otherwise, I could have said that because they do not have comradeship, there is not comradeship among the players, and they did not play with confidence. So there could be number of reasons, but this is one of the basic reasons that I have highlighted. The company's profit declined because due to the rise in raw material prices. So other than talking about cause and effect, we could also talk about the ideology, knowledge, perception of the person who is the sayer of this sentence. Other than this, analyzing causal relation in discourse, what is the purpose of that? When we analyze text for causal, it is important to consider the context and the author's intent that I was talking about. What are the actual intent of the author, whether he is doing an irony or whether he is serious in the text that he is producing or not. Because if we understand these things, then it is easy for the reader to get the complete meaning. Now coming on to some of the types of causal relation, first of all, immediate causal relation. In this type of causal relation, the cause and effect are directly related to each other. For example, they are totally related to one another. For example, the tree fell because of the strong winds, and there is only one cause of it. The tree fell because of the strong winds. So both of these things are totally related. Remote causal relations. In this type of causal relation, there are several events, or you could say that there are several factors that have led to the effect. The company went bankrupt. This is an effect. Why? Because of there are some number of factors, because of mismanagement, declining sales, and increased competition. In the previous one, we have noticed that there is a direct relationship, and there is one-to-one relationship, but over here there are number of factors. Conditional causal relation. In conditional causal relation, the effect actually depends on a particular condition. If the roads are icy, so if this condition is going to be there, then we are going to have this effect. Otherwise, we could not have this effect. So in order to achieve this effect, the context must meet this condition. Sequential causal relation. in which there is a series of events or in which there is a sequence in which the effect is achieved, as the chef burned the food because he left it on the stove for too long. No, there are different processes involved in it. For example, after first 5 minutes, what happened? After 10 minutes, what happened? What was the color of the food? What was the smell? So there are sequential events involved in it. Psychological causal relations. In this type of causal relation, the cause is related to the emotions, to the psyche, you could say, psychology, behavior, emotions, or beliefs of a speaker or writer. He ran away because he was afraid of flying. So this is actually dealt with the psyche of the person because he was afraid of flying. That is why he ran away. Or you could say he stood still because he was not afraid of flying. Instead of running away, he stood after watching a lion. Instead of running away, uh, he stood still because he was braver in comparison to other boys. So we could use number of these sentences, and these sentences not only tells us or make our text persuasive. Other than that, it also tells us about the ideology, perception, context, intent of the author or the sayer of the sentence as well. That's all for causal relations and types of causal relations. If you have any question, you can type in the comment box, but for that you have to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.